How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Farming Simulator 19 Survival Series. So, we are basically picking up right where we left off in the previous episode. And, yeah, we're gonna try and get the CCM done today. And we are definitely gonna get to the sunflower harvest. And while we're driving up to get the rest of the corn, well, we'll get everything we can, and there'll be probably about 200 bushels left, which we'll get later on. I mentioned in the previous episode the person that told me about the change silo type, and that person was Christopher Wilson. So Christopher, thank you very much for letting me know about that and allowing us to make the CCM rather than just selling the CCM raw. So yeah, basically allowing us to ferment the CCM, which is fantastic. So yeah, thanks very much for letting me know about that, and apologies that I never got around to checking your name in the previous episode, because the previous episode, that entire thing was actually shot in one go. I didn't stop once, which I don't think has ever happened in the series. Normally everything's broken into smaller pieces and sort of cutscenes and things. So yeah, and time lapses, but we had no time lapses, and I never actually stopped the recording at all. It was start to finish, the whole thing. There we go. So yeah, I think it's the first time I've ever done that on this series, at least. I used to do that with the trucking, but yeah, definitely I don't think I've ever done that in farming. So yeah, not particularly a thing that I try and do. In fact, I try and cut the videos up into smaller pieces to try and keep them sort of focused and to the point, so there's not too much of nothing happening in the videos. So yeah, I try and cut out all of the boring bits, but the previous episode was so busy that yeah, there wasn't sort of anything to cut out. So yeah, I mean, it's fine if it happens that way. It's fine. It was just something that I noted, and I thought, okay, that's kind of cool, actually. So yeah, we're gonna try and drop all of this in here. I was gonna, well, basically empty this out and then use this trailer to move the CCM, but I don't think it'll take all of it. In fact, I don't think it'll even take close to all of it. Ooh, it might do. I didn't realize how empty it was. The CCM, there's 30,000 in there. So maybe if we can empty that, then I want to move that into here and just fill that up. But I mean, that is a lot though. But it seems like there's a big tank under there. Ooh, no, there's a lot of corn still in here. Ooh, I don't know. This is 50%. I think this is over 50%. Oh yeah, okay, no. So that isn't happening. So we're gonna carry on with the little Marston trailer and move the CCM with this. We also need to check on the biodiesel real quick to see if that is still doing its thing. It should be. I don't know if the auger wagon is empty. I think it probably is, to be honest. If it is, we'll probably move the Ford onto the Marston trailer here. And there we go. We'll fill this up. So there's 30,000 liters in there. Unfortunately, we get the weight in tons over here. And that is just because I've got a unit convert mod, which is actually a very, very, very difficult mod to find. But I like it. I like to have the units sort of in tons and in bushels and things. So yeah. Okay, so let's dump this in here. We'll go in the left-hand corner. The way we're looking at it, the left-hand corner. We'll go in there. Beautiful. Alright. Drop that in there. Try and make this as neat and as flat as possible. I probably didn't pull in on the perfect angle, but we should be okay. Alright, move forward slowly. And we're going to have to get the big John Deere with the roller that's in the next bunker here. In here and get all this compacted and yeah, spread out a little bit. But the task of the day is probably to try and get the CCM as far along as we can get it, but definitely to get the sunflowers harvested. That is a big priority for us today. The potatoes I'm not too worried about, because all of this work is actually to get a new potato harvester, which is going to make potato harvesting much easier and quicker, because it's also a 3-meter working width, but also it sort of does everything in one go, where we have everything broken up into separate steps, effectively. So yeah, we want to try and buy that, but it's very expensive. It's like $500,000, and I think even second hand it's $400 and something thousand. So very expensive piece of equipment, but something that I want to try and get, because then we can probably make the potato field a little bit bigger as well, although I don't think we have room to expand because of the new grass field. But yeah, we'll see what we do in that regard. We might just make a second potato field. Okay, this is not too keen. I'm going up there. It's fine though. I think we'll just drop it in front here. Maybe we'll go in the corner. Try and build that up a little bit more. Like so. There we go. Alright, yeah, so we can always make a second potato field. We'll just see how fast things go. We don't want to draw harvesting and things out too much, otherwise it just becomes boring. So we'll see. If we get the new piece of equipment, then we'll see if we can cope with another field. The thing is, it's not just the harvesting, it's also the cleaning and the sorting of the potatoes, which takes forever to get done. So maybe we'll just stick with the one field. But yeah, just sort of make that process a little bit more efficient. Right, so I think we're gonna basically empty out this trailer, and then we'll grab whatever we can there, but we're just gonna leave it, and we are gonna get out onto the field. I want to get the harvesting done. This can sit here. It probably won't auto fill, but it's fine. We'll get out what we can right now to give it some space to work. Let's see if that's going to be another full trailer. I think it is. It is indeed. Okay, so that is a full trailer. But yeah, there's space. It's only 35%. Okay, good. So there's space over there, so that'll continue to work. This over here, canola, is 97% full. Methanol is, what was that, 60%? Yeah, 60% methanol. This is probably empty. It is indeed, so that's fine. We'll just leave that there. And yeah, everything is running well. We're getting things done, which is fantastic. Right, the 7150. A machine which I love dearly, as most of you probably know by now. I wonder how our grass is doing. Seems to be doing okay, which is nice. So I'm going to take the combine around to the other end, because I sort of want to cut a end row on that side. And yeah, just to make it easier to turn around and all of that good stuff, because there's some rocks and trees over that side. So yeah, I want to give myself a bit of space. And yeah, we'll cut a end row, then we'll get the GPS set up, and we'll get straight into harvesting the sunflowers. The John Deere is ready and waiting, but sunflowers generally don't take too much space in the tank. So yeah, we'll probably only have to empty the combine once, I would think, and then we'll be able to finish off the field after that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Feels like we're moving really slow, 10 kilometers an hour. It just seems really slow. It's been a while since I've done harvesting, so I mean, for you guys it's been 2 episodes, but yeah, I haven't recorded for quite some time, except for the previous episode. But obviously the previous episode we weren't harvesting, so yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be on the farm, and at the time of recording, I'm not in Ireland yet. I'm still in South Africa, but I haven't been recording because I've been getting everything ready to move. So, oh, wrong button. So yeah, very time consuming, all of that. Okay, corn header is the one that we want. We want to rotate that 90 degrees. We want to shift track to there, and that should be golden. Right, let's see how that does. Beautiful. Okay, we have got GPS set up. Everything's working well. And yeah, we're only 11% so far with the head row. And yeah, good. Okay, so I think we are going to jump into a real quick time lapse. Probably not going to be a long one. It is a bit murky today. It's 12:30, but it looks like it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Because it has been raining throughout the night, and then yeah, it's been cloudy all day, so a little bit, yeah, I don't know, murky weather. I don't know if that's even a thing. I know it's supposed to be murky water. I don't know if you get murky weather, but anyway, that I would call that murky, whether that be a thing or not. It is now. But yeah, let's jump into that time lapse. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so that is sunflower complete, and yeah, the sunflowers go really quickly because they really don't take a lot of space. And yeah, I mean, let's see where we're at. We've got about 300 bushels in here, and we had a full tank before this. So yeah, quite easy. One stop in the middle basically. Well, a third of the way through. There we go, no more space to place new pallets. So chickens, we need to go sort them out real quick, which is fine because we're going to be playing with our really cool new electric tractor, which is always fun. That thing is amazing. So yeah, we'll have to do that. We have to check on the biodiesel real quick. We need to see where we're at in terms of the CCM. A lot going on the farm right now, but I'm glad that we have these sunflowers completed. So the only thing left is the field over there, which is our potatoes. But all of the work we're doing right now is to buy a nice piece of equipment for the potatoes, a potato harvester. So yeah, I mean, that is the plan. Whether we'll be able to hit that target, I don't know. But the sunflowers here can actually just be sold directly. So we'll have a look at the price for that. We've got the other header over there that we still need to put away. And yeah, we'll just run back and grab the John Deere real quick. Before we do though, I want to see how things are doing over here. Oh, maize is at 0 and CCM is done. So is this empty? No. Okay. So we can empty that out. There's another 300 bushels. So that should be... yeah, that should be that. Is there anything in here? This is full. So let's dump this real quick because we'll use the bigger trailer with the Valtra for the rest of the CCM, or the raw CCM. The Ford can move as well. I'm not sure if it can move that big trailer, but I think we've actually moved it before with the Ford. As long as it's empty, it's pretty good. And yeah, we can put this away. The trailer, I mean, and the tractor. After we've dumped this, because I don't think we're going to be using it again for this purpose. But it worked out okay. I mean, the Marston trailer is just tiny. It's only 4 tons that it loads, so it is a lot of driving up and down, but for what we generally use it for, it's fine. So, I like it. I like it a lot. And it fits well on the smaller tractors, like our little Massey here. Alright, this has dumped pretty well, I'll be honest, compared to what we had with the grass silage. That was so bumpy. It was unbelievably bumpy. It didn't want to level out. So there we go. We'll just leave this here for now. I don't want to pull it into the shed, otherwise I'm going to think I just sort of parked it there. I want to sort of leave it outside so I know I have to put it away. Otherwise, I'm going to overlook it if it looks too neat. So if I just leave it there, then I'll come back later and fix it. Okay, so this needs lime. So I did check. I think most of our fields need lime, but only the corn needs plowing. And that's just because we planted corn. So, okay, and the potatoes are going to need plowing as well when we take them out. So, yeah, the rest just needs lime. So we'll do that. It wouldn't take too long at all because we've got the new big John Deere to take care of all of that for us. Alright, sunflowers. Actually, let's have a quick look. What is the price for sunflowers right now? 71 and going up at Edge Grain Vault. I think we're just going to head straight out there and sell it. We don't have any in storage, no. So Edge Grain Vault is the one at the top, correct? Yeah. Right. We're going to take this straight out there. Hopefully by the time we get there, it would have settled down in price. We can maybe speed up time a tiny little bit. Actually, let's not do that. In fact, we probably need to slow down time a little bit because we still need to go sort out the chickens. Although we can probably just do a little bit just to make some space for the eggs. And we'll do the rest of the work in the next episode. So let's speed it up to 30 and we'll see where that decides to settle down. The price, that is. And hopefully we get a good price here. I'd like to make a bit of money out of this. So all of the other crops are basically something is going to happen to them. Either biodiesel or like the potatoes are going through a cleaning and sorting process. The corn is becoming CCM and or CCM raw and then fertilized and or not fertilized. What is it called? Oh, now my brain is stuck on fertilized. Fermented. That's the word. Fermented. So it's gonna get fermented. Then we have proper CCM, and yeah, then we'll sell that on. So this is the only crop I think that we have got this time around that is going to be sold raw. Right, let's see what the price is like. It's still going up, so maybe we'll wait a little bit and see where it goes to. I mean, we don't have that much, so it probably doesn't really matter. Anyway, we'll slow time down. We'll just sell it where it is at the moment. If it goes up further, it's probably not going to be by a huge amount. If it goes up to like 90, I'm going to be pretty upset. The solution for that is just don't check what it goes up to. Alright, let's see what we get out of this. Can we drop this one as well? We can indeed. 44,000. I was hoping to drop the other one before it finished. So there we go. That is, what, $55,000. Not bad. 55,000 for the one field. Pretty good. We're sitting on $306,000, which means we need about another $100,000 to buy our new to us. So it's going to be a second-hand piece of equipment because it's really expensive. Yeah, I guess that's not bad. Not bad at all. 50,000, 55,000. Pretty good, I would say. Alright, so it's getting late. It's getting dark. So I think what I will do is I'll just sort out the chickens real quick down there. I probably won't move. Well, I might just move all of the pallets out of the way because it's not really an exciting job. I'll probably bring you guys along when we start moving the wool pallets and things like that with the little electric tractor. But for now, it's getting dark and it's 5:30. We did get 2 videos in on this particular day, which is nice. This, I don't know where we're gonna go with this next. I need to figure out what we're doing next. So, I'm not gonna put anything away just yet. We'll just leave it here until I figure out what we need to do. We're gonna grab the big John Deere very soon and do some compacting on the CCM. But we are gonna leave it there for today. So yeah, we got a lot day to done. We got a lot done today. There we go. That is what I'm looking for. We got a lot done today. Which is good. I'm happy about that. We've actually got a lot done in the last few episodes, which is great. Sometimes it feels like we go through episodes and we're not actually getting anything done. But yeah, it's been good. So we are going to leave it there for today, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up and I'll see you all next time.